It's a real life documentary. This is live, innit? This is about real life stuff, real events, what happens to real people, and basically, innit? Because there's a lot of things you might not know what goes on behind the scenes to people that are so-called criminals. But we're gonna let you know today, then, innit? So introduce yourself, brother. What's your name? Alright, safe. So boom, talk to them then. So what's your name again then? What I'm calling you?
Riches for life.
So your name's Riches for Life?
Nah, you know, obviously known as Rags in the streets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Rags, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
But obviously from long time it's always been from rags to riches, gonna be rags to riches now, it's riches now, you know what I'm saying?
I see it.
So obviously, you know, like in life you gotta manifest what you want, innit?
You do.
So more time now, man's grown enough, man's transformed now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Got different, man's got a new identity now, so you just gotta
so talk to them, man. So what you've been through
with that, you know what I'm saying?
So how did you become Rags then? So how?
Man's also rag go you, man's born in yard, man's born in Jamaica, so yeah, so
you're born in real life
with a different kind of
different
energy, different kind of vibes, you know what I'm saying?
So I know that.
Yeah, man's so different.
Yeah, so man's still mad. So he said, so he said born in Jamaica, that's proper.
Man.
I didn't know that, right? So how long was you in Jamaica for though before you reached over here? Because no people say they're born abroad, you know, but they never really experienced the place like.
Yeah, man, I know, yeah, I said, but that's my place still.
How long was you over there before you reached over here?
You know, say I come here when I was very young still. I can't
About 2.
But see me, from very young I always was back and forth.
Fair play, so you've had experience.
You know what I'm saying? I'm always over there, you know what I'm saying?
I see
when man's at youth and man's going to school and that, and 6 weeks holidays.
Yeah.
Man went here in 6 weeks holidays, man was in Jamaica.
Oh, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right, pattern. So yeah, you definitely know what. Man. So what's that experience out there to compare to how are they surviving out there compared to how man are surviving here?
You know what? It's a struggle more.
They look pretty bossy to me.
It's kind of getting the same though.
Yeah, but what have you been through though over there? Because to me, it kind of looks the same from what I can see online. But growing up when you was going out over there, what kind of struggles did you see out there? What's different out here than to our struggle?
Alright then, the NHS, people out there can't get work and that. It's hard for them to get work more than how we can get work and that.
So there's there's no union or nothing set up for them to get jobs. How do you go about getting the jobs?
They can go look back jobs still, you know. You know what I'm saying? But more time, they need qualifications. Also more time, people have to go through if they ain't got good grades and them things. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? Then I gotta go uni and them things. But that's a different thing. No people in like ghetto areas and that. They live in the hard life, the hardest life, you get me?
Well, we don't know what the hard, because we say we live in hard life over here. So when we're saying you can't get jobs, so there's no limited jobs out there, because I've never been abroad, so we need to set clear.
Alright, some people can't even get water running from their house. They have to go walk out and get water, or wait for the big lorry with the water to come and fill up everybody's jugs when
so it's like a water tank you have?
Yeah, man, enough people, that's how they live off water tank.
I didn't know that. See, I need to be educated, bro.
Yeah, man, certain areas they live off water tank.
So when it runs out, you have to, how long can you go without water then if there's no water?
You have to wait till it fill up and wait for the people them come, you know, like, wait for the people them to come around and fill it.
So you can go how long without water?
More time it might be weekly.
Oh,
more time might be weekly, you get me?
So you could potentially spend a week without water, you're saying?
Yeah, but more time, them big jugs are not going to run out so quick, you get me?
I hear that.
But when time water done, certain people can't get water like that. They have to go out and walk down the road and down the gully and just some little water tap at.
Okay, fair play. So there's resources to find
walking with their jug of water and them things there, you get me, to get water.
Because you have to survive, man. It's natural. So what about the food then? If you can't work, how are you going to get food in it?
Food. People have to live off fruit and them things there. People have to go down river. My brethren, them, my fishermen, them man would just gone down the river and morning, early morning, you see me? And just get beer fish, and then that's how them man will make their money.
Yeah, that's good, you know.
You see me?
Yeah, so survive. So people are finding ways.
Yeah, the affair.
Yeah, so what
you know what I'm saying? People will go around and out people daily and try to get a little change.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
So like any gruesome stuff. Well, what's the wickedest stuff you seen out there then?
The wickedest stuff out there, man can say. You know what? I see a whole heap of things stuff, obviously. You see me? You got bad people, you get me? You know what I mean? You got bad people where everything everywhere, but in my place you got bad people. And
well, you don't see no bad
people get bossed.
So,
People get bossed still.
But once I get bossed, a man get a rock.
Open and you see me?
So down and real life.
See the marrow.
Yeah, but you're not incriminating no one, but we're not over there, we don't know what no names, but so what have you seen live for yourself rather than you've heard out there? Kind of people say, what's in that? You know, really, it's a man's story you've picked up on.
Yeah, man. Man ain't. You know what? Man, seen bare things called really and truly. You get me, man, going in the grill. Man, you see me, yeah.
Where you mean, man, going in the grill?
Man's gonna be places of y'all, man, seen bare things of y'all, you see me?
Okay.
In the grill, Ochi.
Nah, but it's a tourist thing, you know, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So what, have you experienced any of these or you just heard these stories?
I know these people. Okay. You know about it in my area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we just gotta know because it sound like enough stories. Yeah, pick up on. We gotta know why they call you Rags and what have you seen to deserve this name Rags?
Nah, man, you know what it is. When I've come here,
yeah.
Obviously where I live.
Yeah, got it.
Where I live, obviously in Birmingham. You know what I'm saying? My dogs, my brethren, them, my elders, you know what I'm saying, we used to go around. They called me Rags. I never called myself Rags.
Oh, yeah, but what did you do to be called Rags?
You know,
well, they must have seen
certain
you
niggas don't make their names, you know. Certain niggas get their name, you know what I'm saying? And obviously, that was my name.
So what? So yeah, because remember, you have to go through trials and tribulations. We all have, you know. So a man roughed you up kind of thing and then you had to kind of do something and you, boy, trying to reach back or you just howled it or...
Yeah, in what way? Like,
just in general, growing up in life, when you're growing up, you know, when kids school and ventures and, you know, boom, 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 you're on the road, you're cooling and... Remember, we all go through trials and tribulations as growing up as one, so what did you decide to do at age 4? I'm going to call him Rags, you know, Raggo.
Yeah, man, you know what it is? I probably would just do what other people wouldn't do, like go through the bushes and, you know what I'm saying? To get the ball and that.
Oh, them
like that raw, like, cause man used to chop down bush and walk through bush normal, you know what I'm saying? People in the yard walk barefoot, you know.
It's true.
Macca going through their foot, big stone going through their foot as they walk. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine that.
And they're taking that pain normal.
Imagine
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's mad. That's,
you know what I'm saying? No shoes, man, and living like that.
That's strength, that is.
You know what I'm saying? Trust me, that's mad.
So then when you come over, that's normal to you, basically.
So certain things are normal, little things, killing things like rats and that. Man afraid of no animal. You know what I'm saying? No animal, man.
So you just dissecting up rats and them when you was young?
Yeah, man, kill them things.
I hear that.
Man, kill chicken, you know. Man, chop off chicken head. You see me? Kill chicken.
Man, you don't get the RSPC on you, but yeah, I hear that.
You see me? You see my granddad and mine, and they used to have chickens in the back, you know. They used to have a pig. They used to have a pig pen. They used to have goats.
So now?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So these things have to get killed down.
That's true.
And man have to eat.
So you used to witness it live and you said, that's
yeah, man used to kill them.
Mad.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's how you hold the machine and do your thing.
Yeah.
Run down the chicken live.
Man, let's go in the chicken coop and let's walk and pick up a chicken by their wings.
So that
and you walk out with it and you just, you see me? You tie up and then chop off his head.
Mad.
You see me?
So the blood don't squirt out.
That's when you chop off his head, you move away and it's hanging now off the tree, and it's just flapping.
Still going.
Yeah, blood's just leaking out. You know what I'm saying? But like not long, about 5 seconds. About 5 seconds it stops flapping. You know what I'm saying? And then you just feed the dog the head. And then
then you came over here then basically, and then you started moving wild. You started grabbing any animals off.
Not really still. Man ain't afraid of incense and them things. You know, like some English people afraid of incense and them things. Spider.
Insect, I'll get your
insects. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad. Yeah.
Nah, I hear that. You know nah, real talk. Trust me. That's what I'm trying to say. Because my ghetto people, it's ghetto we come from, you know. So I just wanted to just be real and let them know why. Now I can't hear why them call them Rags. But we're gonna get there though. So all of them know is if take up people them animal that do the wrong thing. But so yeah, so I hear that. So what kind of used to do look teeth when you was young or
yeah, man, you know what?
Shoplifting them thing, they look a pound sweets and
no, he's a thief still.
Look a couple pound sweets and them thing.
When I was little, yeah, man, we used to do all them things still.
So when you get catch for that you're not proud of what you do with the Mazza, we just want to know about Mazzolines. Yeah.
Nah, man. It's mad still that, you know what I'm saying? These lifestyles that man are talking about. Man can't glorify them though.
Can't glorify,
you know what I'm saying? I feel like anything was good about anything what man done.
Remember, this is letting people know this is what happens. And this is what can happen. So all we want to know is, people don't know now why they call you rag. So what Mazzas have you been in and you say, boy, you know, I'm a scrape through or no kink, I'm going to get you the
man used to say raga, ragu, rags.
Oh, so it's a dancehall thing? You used to dance up yourself?
Yeah, man used to call me. I used to dance as well, yeah. Man used to be a dancer still when man's like...
I think he's a dancer, you know.
Yeah, man.
So what you say, what kind of like, these people used to book you for dancing it?
Not like that. But you see, where I come from, you know what I mean? It's my culture.
Yeah, that's good though.
It's my culture and we dance.
That's good. I remember for the average person, you can't assume people understand.
Yeah.
Because I might think you was a stripper. And you said dance of yourself. And
nah, man.
we don't know what to say.
I'll never be a stripper.
So what you would if you're getting free bags a week, would you do the stripping thing? Not reggae. What is reggae kind of thing like?
Nah, man. Left that to the go-go girl and
So alright, say so you've been on the road and grown up. What gang stuff and stuff growing up around and kind of politics and kind of what's made you the man you are today, man? You know.
When I was a younger, robbing and I used to rob in that daily. You get me? And got locked up for robberies.
So
when I was younger.
What string of robberies? What kind of robberies did you used to do?
I used to do street robberies and them thing there.
What's a street robbery though?
Like anything street robberies where man could see you and get you. You know what I'm saying?
Get you? Well, how do
anytime in the streets or see you,
what would you
probably would move you. You
rob?
know what I'm saying? And more times, sometimes man would just take anything that you got. You know what I'm saying? Because man's hungry.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? Man ain't got no money, so
that.
man's just, that's how man used to think and live, you know what I'm saying?
Never I hear that still.
But it's a bad mentality, it's a bad way of thinking. Because man could have got to look at work or do something positive to go get that money, but man's out there doing fuckery.
So the most rags thing that you've done is rob someone?
Not just rob someone, but obviously, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, man's gone to jail for a shooting, you know what I'm saying? Intent to danger life.
No, like all them things there?
Yeah,
so how long did you get for that?
Obviously I got 16 years. Do 8. Do off.
So you done a full 8?
Yeah, man, I did a full stretch still.
Okay.
You get me a full 8.
Yeah, mad thing, yeah, that's precious. So how did you feel when you got that 16 and when the judge said, yo, right now, it's all that. What was the thought process at that second there, if you can remember? What was going through your mind at that second when you received that sentence?
You know what, all I could think about is, blood clot and give me so long. You get me?
Fire. How can I give you a wife for that? So they gave you so many years?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So that's all you thought is that, yo, they give me so long?
Yeah, man. How come they give me so long, you get me?
Mad.
And obviously, right now, I'm going to have to ride it because that's what, you know what I'm saying? When I've gone downstairs now, and the barristers come to me, now we can talk to you.
So what are they?
What's going on?
So you're gonna have to ride the barrister?
Obviously, man, have to ride the bird.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The sentence.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to ride it.
Spin that mic up on it, remember that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, spin the mic. Yo, my friend, I'm buying up. My friend's still in about alright, when you've gone downstairs. So when you gone downstairs. So when you gone downstairs, be honest, did you cry? That's a serious sentence, bro. Downstairs, you must have dropped a little boy. So that's what I'm saying.
You know what? I'm the real Joe. Man can't cry. You get me? I can't cry.
Man builds it up like this kind of like, yeah, I don't know, a big cry down there.
Nah, man. The real Joe.
Now you was so wait, downstairs for a couple of hours, and you're digesting no biscuits. That one there, the 16. So you
the barrister has to come down and talk to me.
Did he float down there?
And obviously, man has to talk to man and tell man if man can get a peel and.
True, so you was kind of hanging on to that real talk. So in your mind, that second, you said, you know what, I might get that appeal.
Yeah, man, man's going for a appeal. Man's still fighting.
Real talk.
How you mean? Man ain't even supposed to have got so. Man's supposed to have bust that case. Mike case, yeah. My case was like a 3-week trial, 4-week trial, yeah.
Damn, dog.
And fucking, sorry for my language. Obviously, it was like a 3 days. 3 days it took for them to come with a verdict as well.
3 days.
Yeah. So obviously, it was like reasonable doubt they need in it, and obviously they've come to a decision on the third day. You know what I mean? So. In my mind, in all that time, I was thinking, I could boss it, you know what I'm saying?
So because they took 3 days, you believe you should have bossed it?
No, I knew there was a chance, those chances, you know what I'm saying? There's chances that I could boss it because right now.
So what made you
I know that obviously, to what I'm saying, you get me? I'm right and I'm innocent to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously to all what's going on, you know what I'm saying? To all what's going on, obviously that's what's made me get the bird. You know what I'm saying? A next man that was on the charges, but he's got let off. And then obviously. But
you never got let off. So there's more evidence clearly on you than side. Spin that for me.
Yeah, there's more evidence on me still, but obviously.
Yeah.
Conflict of interest as well. So.
Yeah. So basically then, so in your mind, you should have boss case because they took 3 days. Yeah, and when they took the.
Go on. Yeah. Go on. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so in your mind, so because they took the 3 days, in your mind, you're just gonna boss it, there was chances, so that's why you think you should have got a walkout because of it. That's what I know we gotta see the mind of what you was thinking at the time.
Basically, yeah. Obviously, to what I've said in the station, that's what I'm fighting on.
No, because you got your defense statement and you say, rugu.
You know what I'm saying?
But then you're rugu never too rugged.
You know what I'm saying? So obviously, in my mind, there's a big chance that I can bust this case.
Yeah, but obviously that's all they
I know my evidence, what I'm giving. You know what I'm saying? Is 100.
What was your evidence? Did you say you're right now?
I'm saying to them, so they're showing some video now of like 2 people.
So
two masked men running. That's what they're saying. 2 masked men are running to the scene and they're running back. Well, I'm saying, how can that be me? You can't see nothing. I'm making them know that's not me.
Oh yeah, mad.
You know
and what are they saying?
They can't say nothing but just run back the video and just run the video and just show the jury. So this is why. This is why. You see
so
in my case. In my case,
so it's 2 masked men.
Yeah.
You can't just bag the people them.
And look, and me and the girls getting locked up.
That don't make no sense. Obviously, without going into too much detail, obviously something's put you on the scene though, innit? So something's technically bagged you and brought you close to the scene. Because it's never just as simple as just 2 mates. Obviously, maybe your phone was in the area.
Yes, outside in this.
So that's what I'm saying. So there's always more to the thing.
Yeah, man. Ain't really trying to talk too much.
Obviously, you've been real though.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I'm just trying to show you, when man got locked up here, they come for me differently. SWAT team.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
My roads, them are lock off, both sides, one side and the next side. And you see when they run upon me, see before they come.
Yeah.
It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning.
So where are you in your yard?
And I'm in my room here in the bed, you see me? In my yard, you see me? And 3 o'clock I heard some boom at the bottom of the door, you see me? Because I have to come through a door to come up to get to my door. You see me? So I heard boom now. So I'm saying,
what are you thinking at this
so when I heard that now, I looked out the window and I said, blood clot, feds out there.
Swear?
The SWAT team.
So where did you look from? How far away from you?
Blacked out. Obviously they got there. You see all the sharpshooters and you got them on me. They was all on the window. You see me? But obviously
where did you run to?
My thing's mad because you see them time they're there. Obviously them time the man's rolling with 2 earners.
Doing certain things.
You see me? And I shouldn't even have had them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's what man was doing.
So what do you mean the SWAT was there? Those what 10 feds was there? 15? What do you mean? How many SWAT was there?
There was about at least 30. There was bare of them, There's bare of them there still. They had blood clot, West Midlands, and had Staffordshire police because the area where what happened was in Staffordshire. You get me?
So
Lichfield side, so Staffordshire police. That's
so how they took you outside?
With my thing now. You get me? So it's mad when they've come in now. when I've heard it, I've looked out, looked out the window. They've gone fire rounds.
Oh yeah.
You get me?
Mad thing.
So now they're on a mad one now. Then by the time I'm hearing that the doors bust now downstairs, you get me? So they've come up now, and then I'm showing them in the interview as well. Like I'm showing you that obviously my man's in that time that they've took to come in. My man's gone long time out the window. You know what I'm saying? Out the kitchen window and gone now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when they've come in now, and the doors open now, they've got me now, and obviously. You know what I'm saying? The other person that was in my yard, you know what I'm saying? They've got us now. Yeah. So when they've got us now, they've took us outside. They're telling me about our conspiracy to murder. And no one ain't. Pressure. No one, you know what I'm saying? No one ain't dead, but I don't know where I go on. They're just saying this, and then at that time, my heart's beating at my chest.
That's a normal reaction. What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? Man, and I'm not even saying nothing. I'm quiet. I'm thinking, yo,
what's going through your mind now?
Yo,
when they say conspiracy murder, what's going through your mind?
I'm saying, yo, what's going on? You get me? Kind of conspiracy to murder.
Nah, that's a serious charge, bro.
So boom now, they're taking me out, and then they're taking the next person out now, gone in the car now, and then they're talking between themselves. They've got the two sitting. You know what I'm saying? Boom, got man in the car now, and the fucking. You know what I'm saying? They're looking and saying, they're talking between themselves, saying, who wants me basically? So basically, now the West Midlands police and the Staffordshire police, they're saying, who wants to deal with me basically?
Okay.
They're saying, you know, we'll take him.
Yes.
They took me now in their car, and I said, took me out of their car.
It.
The West Midland one, I'm gone in there. So boom now, fucking now, man's gone up them size now. And
so they still saying it's that conspiracy thing?
Man's in the station now for like 72 hours. You get me? Like 3 days in it.
Pressure.
And obviously now, 2 interviews. But man's just keeping it short and sweet. Obviously it's just a statement.
No defense statement.
From you know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to stick to.
100%, 500.
Simple, not give no.
You can't go around the thing, that's the real shit.
And that's it.
What you said there, stick to them, don't go out them lines, don't try to explain nothing else.
It. And done, and then boom, that was it. They're saying to me, I'm not getting bail. That's a no-go.
Swear down.
So obviously I'm going to jail now. See what I'm saying? That's a joke thing.
Pissed.
And that's just the start of it. Man's getting it's like a holding charge they got me on now.
So what did the charge you?
Conspiracy to murder.
Yeah.
And nobody's, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, so the charge you with that?
That's what they charge me with, and I've gone now. They've got powers to do that now, because when you get locked up now in the station, they take it to magistrates and that, and then magistrates can't. No, they say magistrates can't deal with it, so they got to take it to the High Court. That's why they keep it there for so long.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you go to the High Court now. When they put that, oppose that, you know what I'm saying? When they tell them the charge now, you're gone. You have to go jail. You know what I'm saying?
There probably is ways around not going to jail because, like you said, you could have been an innocent man, and that's why we need to start studying more about the rules. So what you're saying this all day? So you're saying that you got
maybe you can, but you see, with their laws now, when you've been locked up before in the system, and like say like you've been a flight risk or sometimes you ain't attended to your appointments and that they can use these things go against you.
Real talk, they can.
You know what I'm saying?
That goes against, man. When you don't dot your I's and cross the T's, that can go against it. So I do agree with that.
So from your doing these things now, and I feel like one time in the past they've tried to use that.
What against
me, saying that
I'm not turning up somewhere or not.
And they've tried to use that now. To get me locked up.
To use that to say
they
why
don't want me to get
you gotta commit further crimes again.
They know what they're doing basically.
Put him remanded because we believe.
Even if I've never as well, that's
real
a stitch-up thing.
Real talk.
That they've used.
And we are innocent until proven guilty. So that's a thing that needs to be looked at. So then what's going through your mind when you've gone to the can with this on your brain? And so how did it go? You never going to start 16 years for that charge. How did it drop? What? How did it go down to a lower charge? And what did you end up with in to danger life?
Yeah, that's when I was in there for like 6 months. I'm in Dovegate. You get me? They took me to Dovegate. So imagine that. You get me? Because of where I was,
Yeah.
literally, like, that just automatically took me to
Yeah,
that
yeah,
side.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I had to
man.
end up straight to Dovegate.
Yeah, so you
Some
there for
man
6
now,
months?
if it was West Midland Police, they would have gone green or whatever.
Okay, fair play,
You know what I'm
fair play,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
But obviously, I had to go Dovegate, and then boom.
So
I'm
plea
there
bargain
for
at
6
trial
months
then,
now, so I
basically.
don't know. I just have to just hold it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see me? And then, you know, see me, everyone just comes and want to know what you're in, but you just have to just hold it, and that's how I got to kind of know, like, what I was going to end up going through if I end up getting birds. So I was kind of already prepared now.
Okay, because...
So man can't cry, you know what I'm trying to say?
So not even one little tear, you never cry after the judge.
Yeah, you know.
What do you say you got? 16
You know, on a real level, yeah.
What do you say you got? 16 years old?
16 years.
So
the only time man cried, you know,
yeah,
is before I've even gone to jail, and this is on a real, you know what I'm saying, before I've even gone to jail, you know what I'm saying, because when I'm taking all my youth certain places, and it's just me and my youth, and I'm taking them certain places now, and I'm preeing what I'm going through, trials and tribulation, I'm preeing what I'm going through, and knowing how long I'm going to get caught, they're telling me I'm going to get double figures if man don't win the case.
Ultra stress.
Double figures, blood, so... Obviously, if man don't win the case, this is what man, that's what's over my head. So I'm pre my youth like blood clot. You get me? Imagine, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss this. When I'm looking at my youth at the place,
what place?
That's what, when I'm taking them to little kid places to enjoy themselves.
When were you thinking like this when you got arrested or when you
Before,
in jail?
way before, like I've even gone jail.
Why was you thinking like this before you got jail though?
Because yo, it was that energy that I was feeling, because it was what was over me.
What do you mean you was gonna miss this before you done a crime?
I know, but obviously, because I'm saying to myself, yeah.
And why did you cry?
Now,
Say adding up though.
it's not even a cry,
Nah,
it's a tears coming to my eye, yeah, saying to myself, look what I'm gonna be missing out on, like not being here with my youth.
So what you
if I have to go jail, knowing what's over my head and what I'm going through, yeah. This is how I feel. It had me.
Mind though, you know, if you
that's how it had me feeling before.
If you was in the cell and you was balling, look a bit, come using a single cell, you know.
Nah,
and
man.
you were like, boy, if I get the sentence for this guy, it sounds more like
you
was on remand.
Nah.
And the barrister said to you, boy, you know, say rugo gonna go through rugo, you could be getting double of them right there now. So then you're thinking, boy, you know, and then you started thinking about look man or such and such, which is a real thought to be thinking. So you thought, boy, you know, so you said,
before,
so then eye waters kind of run down your eye, look a bit peace now. See if I can use.
Why I'm saying I thought about road, yeah, because look, I've got lock up, you know, on the charge. Then I ran 6 months in jail, yeah, and obviously it's just me one in jail on conspiracy to murder. That's not right. That's not
pressure
right.
on the brain, sir.
So what I'm trying to show you is. If it's conspiracy to murder, me one can't dare jail on conspiracy to murder.
That's true though.
So
technically,
in the end now, 6 months, yeah. When 6 months comes now, you go back to court. So enough people, you go back to court,
yeah.
So when I've gone to court now, the judge is saying, what is my man doing in jail? I don't even know why I'm in there. You know what I'm saying? The judge is saying they don't even know why I'm in jail. This judge that I've ended up seeing, and he's saying there's no paperwork on his desk to say why I'm here in jail for 6 months, and furthermore, they ain't asked for extension for me to be in jail. You know, like if it's even longer now than the 6 months that I'm in here. That I'm in there for 6 months. So yeah, so I'm in there for 6 months now. And it's coming up to the custody time limit. Basically, there's a custody time limit. Because they got me on a holding charge right now. They ain't really put no real big evidence to know. You know, like there's no real big evidence for me to be in jail. Really like that to say. You know what I'm saying? Conspiracy to murder as well.
Like that, real talk, big charge like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's you one in there.
Yeah, blood, so boom. In the end, it just ended up letting me out, bro. I'll be real, Jay. You get me? Let me out and bail me to my yard where I was, but on conditions.
Oh, now that's the part when you was
that's the part now. I'm feeling
that
it now, like,
sense.
yo.
You mind your foot on the wire, that's why they might.
I might have to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a book.
It's gonna be sad if I have to leave you.
So basically what you're saying
You know
is now, so that's the
yeah,
part
that's what I'm feeling it
so
now.
you've done the 6 months on remand, then you got the bail you're saying now.
Yeah.
You got the bail now because you one and they're saying what you're doing in here and rugu. So you got the bell down, and as you reach on the road, you start balls, like thinking, boy, you know, say, me get that one day, you know, say, I really pressure that, which is a real thing to yeah, man, that makes more sense.
Yeah, man, man's looking at my you, and I'm saying, okay, now.
Yeah, that's a realistic thought.
Yeah.
So when you've gone back, what is the reason why he's giving you this long and how long? That sentence did he give you?
When you went
back to court for sentencing, what was his reasons for giving you that amount of time? Did he say it's an aggravated feature? Do you remember any of the summing up?
I don't know. He just tried to say man's played their cards to the end or something.
Just
said some madness.
They never make it sound good with black folk.
He never said it. He never said nothing good, and I know that. Yeah, why the pussy old ones lie? Yeah, because they've summed up the night. Yeah, and then when they knew what I was coming with now, yeah, they tried to add an extra fed in there, blood.
Yeah, but he was saying.
Now they tried to add an extra fed in there, blood, and then they tried to say that they had a man watching down the alleyway when they never had a man watching down the alleyway, blood.
So wait, that's why.
So here another thing. So here the judge now. The judge is lying.
Let the people hear this out now. People say this is why you don't give the eggs all at once. You know what I'm saying? You don't give the.
I never.
But here's what you gotta learn from this because he's saying that. He said what he needed to say. Like, yeah, man, let me just make them know so
but they never knew to the end.
We need to know so. Let me give them my story. I'm gonna elastic up and plastic up my thing and make them know so. I will see you there. I'm going to go chat out the one of the thing now and give him a good story. And I said, give him good story. He said, oh. So they've got add on piece of stories to remember now. Just like me in your bedroom. Yeah, and the normal thing to do for a human being, a normal rational thinking person would defend their friend in a situation. So where they all work together and we ain't defending them, but they're normally going to do what's best. Because remember, it's whose ball is in whose court, and melody with bars in a court, but it's who the ball's in whose court. So what it's just an argument. So who can bring the best argument? So naturally they're going to prepare. That's why you're meant to prepare again after that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you can't give all of your cards, show your cards at the beginning. And also, that's why they say saying this.
I hear what it's saying, but I never show my cards at the beginning because they never knew.
But you just said that. You said a thing, and then afterwards now, they said we had an officer down there, officer down here.
No, see, this is what I'm trying to show you. When it's getting nearer now to me going trial now. Yeah. And then obviously the scene who my alibis are and who's gonna come up to the stand. Now I know who's got to come up to the stand.
Yeah.
And know certain things.
Yeah.
So when they're knowing who's coming up to the stand and who's defending me and all these things, that's when they're coming.
Yeah, because
but they're corrupt, if you know what I'm saying, to do that so late. Cause this is where they're fucked up now, and the judge can tell them that they're fucked up. Because the judge told them, you know. But here how it goes. It's not even the judge's thing, how he dropped it in my thing. He said it's the jury's discretion. It's left it in the jury's discretion of the whole of everything what they've got heard in the trial. So that's why he's a pussy up on normal things, normal like cases that I've gone through in the past.
Yeah.
Where probably a boss case. That at that point of the feds lying, yeah, you get me? Their stories don't match up, and then they put an extra officer in where it's too late. You get me?
But they got the officer in.
But they pull it in. But they just pull it in though to make their thing sound good, like you're saying. But it's not. It's still not the right way because they should have did it from the start. You get it? So these are the things what the judges left in the jury though. Left into the jury's discretion when really. That the jury should have got walked out. Yeah, this is what normally happens when your barrister's on it as well. Jury gets that to go out, then the barrister and that talks about what's just gone on. You get me? And then more times again you get acquitted, walk out.
Why though? It's not always
because of the lie. Because of the lie, the feds are lying.
But how? Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying. From the feds are lying, then it's a dash out. Cause they're the law, blood. And then it's clearly, and the man saying it's clearly that the officers are lying in this.
That's what he said.
That's what he said, you know. But I'm going to leave it in the jury's discretion.
You need to research a bit more and claim damages, didn't it? There's a thing where you can claim damages, you know. You don't even have to go directly through.
Well, like you're saying, there's nothing man not looking to.
Yeah, you can.
Because there's enough things that where when you in the can, man will come to you and say, and when you tell them little things, and they'll say, yeah, you should have.
What have you learned from that 16 years then with doing that? So you done 8 years inside, you said?
Yeah, man just learned that. You get me? You just.
What have you changed about you didn't have to do in that 8?
You gotta stay active. You get me? Go. I was doing courses and that, you know. Loads of courses. I kept.
You said TSP, you know, friend, or a parole course. You know, I want to know the real reason. What have you learned as a man? That 8 years, what did that teach you to switch up in yourself then to build, or I don't know, or did you just the same and back to it, or I don't know, what did it bring out of you?
Yo, man's always been a big man. Man's always been mature, but man's humbled now. You know what I'm trying to say? Man's learnt a lot. You know what I'm trying to say? And
what have you learnt though?
Obviously, it's changed my mindset in a different way. It changed my mindset.
It's okay if it hasn't, you know. You don't have to have the right. And to my, I'm changing it. It can take time.
It has, man. It changed my mindset because obviously, when man's on the road, man's selfish, you know. Man not really thinking about nobody but themselves. But man's got a youth, you know what I'm trying to say? Got my family who care and love me, who was there for me as well. So, man have to think about them, and man's a responsible man, you know what I'm saying? Man's got to be there for them, you know what I'm trying to say?
I hear that.
Life's too short and that, blood. People are getting older, people are dropping out, you know what I'm trying to say? Come on, look how much people are drop out. So, yeah, man, you have to live good, basically. And get
so you didn't know this before you went to prison. So all of the morals you just said there, you never knew this before you went in.
Yeah, man knew, but what I'm trying to show you is it shouldn't have to take. You know what I'm saying?
So it never took that though, because
it never took me thingy to get to have to say.
So have you had to pressure out here then to get the peace back and stuff to why they want to call you rags, and this is what they're gonna want to know out there. You know, so you know you come from what? You come from the gutter. You was calm, you had what? Good schools and all them things.
My name's Rags, you get me? Rags to riches, though. You get me? When man's in school, man's a gallus, you get me? Man's on the gallus, man's not, I know.
So who did you mess with, what side of town, and who did you grow up with, and what was your settings? And
you know, say, yo, man was everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Call man from yard. Man go anywhere. That's how.
Where was it? Nah.
Yo, fuck.
See that? They want to know who you are, man.
Raps to riches.
Worrying about you too sensitive. Rest, man. That's Bill, man. So what natures?
Huh?
You don't tell me, man.
Yo, man, go anywhere. I'm not. Basically, listen. Go on. Easy, you know the thing.
I know the thing. That's what I'm saying. Why you not moving? You're moving mad.
So all I'm saying is,
go on.
All I'm saying, obviously, it's not nothing to hide. Everyone
knows.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, you moving?
You get me? I know a lot of people, but it's not really. You know what I'm saying?
What?
It's not really like for me anyway. I don't really chat about. You're
not gang members, so you're saying where you grew in it?
Yeah.
So when we saying you grew, so you grew over, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Anzer, and then obviously I've gone down to, and then I've grew up in down Lizards as well.
Okay, nothing wrong. You're allowed to live where you want to live, you know.
No man. Nobody can.
Man, disassociated immediately. I see what it is. My passport's different. But go on.
No, it's different. My thing is different, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So you said, so you grew up in Allen Rock first, and then where did you go?
Kind of Allen Rock.
No, that's good because you don't know what you said.
Nah, man, you get me. Them ends is there, obviously. You get me. You know what them ends is different.
I don't really know.
A different culture, people's in Allen Rock. We never come from Allen Rock.
So okay.
You know what I'm trying to say?
So you're saying you come from where first? Where you grew up first?
Man come from Jamaica, 11 miles Bull Bay, St. Thomas, East Side.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you floated over to England.
Man's come here now. Anzer. My family originally come from Anzer.
Ah, right.
You know
I understand. So okay.
Yeah.
So from Anzer you moved down to where? That's when you went out.
Obviously, yeah. And obviously, my mother lived down by Barker Street. I used to live down in Lizards.
All right.
I'm saying
foundation areas.
You get me? When I was growing up.
Okay.
I'm saying my whole family still are from Handsworth, live in Handsworth still to this day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's where my mother moved to, you get me?
Okay.
And obviously, from there, you get me, I moved to Dudley, and then from there, different places, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, man. So,
so you're a traveller?
My thing's different.
I respect that though.
Yeah, man.
You have to know who you are, you know, because you see when you're putting out what you're rapping it.
Yeah, come on.
That's what I'm saying, so people have to know who you are and how they can find out who you are. So they don't know if you're greasy or you're really been out there in what areas.
Yeah,
How they gonna know if your thing's certified with no receipts? So, and you're trying to say what ends you growing. It's supposed to say, yo, with your chest, yo, I'm grow down there and it's me with them man there.
Ask people about me and you know, say, when you see me, man, I know fuck you. Man's a realist, you get me?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So more time, I'm saying, yeah, that's what it is.
So if I wanted to find you on YouTube now, I wanted to know that's what it is, what would your name be on there?
My name will be Riches for Life on YouTube.
So are you talking crud on it? Are you talking smack on it?
I'm talking life experience. See me, I talk life experience and obviously real rap, you know what I'm saying? But obviously,
so you know when I talk the real talk now, where you grow, where you raised, man? Oh, let's see, man. We're gonna get in there, man.
You know, next time we are gonna come reason different time.
Okay.
So only choose at the time and then
I hear that, but they gotta know who you are, man.
Yeah, man.
Is it wrongs or rats?
They know where I am. Deezy. Deezy the father.
That's what I'm saying. It's just what I'm trying to say.
Deezy, the cameraman from long time, you know. You know them, man.
All of that, more of that. So, alright, so you went from Dublin and what to Tipton?
Yeah, my mother just moved out of the area. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you build links, you know, when you go different places.
Yeah, man, I built links everywhere.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Man's a people person, you know. Man know everybody and man's good with everybody.
So the depression in Dublin and the East and Dublin kind of pressure look a bit. Cause you some Brahman and like, you want blood?
So, nah, man, easy, you know, in life, no, you know what I'm saying? It's not really a pressure thing, you know. It's not. Man ain't trying to, nobody can't be trying to pressure man because more time in the streets, if man's rolling with the sitting,
you're real,
you know what I'm saying? We're the one that's pressuring and enforcing, you know what I'm saying?
Ice water. You know it's a real thing.
You know what I'm saying? So really,
they gotta know who you are, man.
Come on, bro.
Okay, so basically you can't pressure because you had certain things locked.
Yeah, because we're on what we're on, innit? We're on what we're on. You know what I'm saying? Man know this, so we ain't got nothing to prove out here, you know.
I respect it.
You get me saying? Because man know how man grow, man know who my family is, man know who I am, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But obviously, because well, it is the fans might not know who you are. Like, excuse me, blood.
But it's not for everybody.
Why am I watching your video, blood? I don't know who you are, blood.
We'll get to know in due time.
So you're telling me in your video what MG's on and
slowly but surely, I'm trying to say. Slowly but slowly, not everything for reveal, you know what I'm saying, in life to everybody so quick and so
much parable, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Now I hear that still.
Yeah, not everything you should reveal, you get me, but certain things you should be open and make the people them know, yes.
Yeah, because you know it's a real life,
a real life.
So you have had to do the back and forth thing because certain sitting was about.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, you don't say, yo, you say in the streets and, you know what I'm saying, you're making money, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas that want to do their thing as well, you know.
Want to test it sometimes and you don't get a piece of
want jack here and that, you know. So you have your thing for the jack boys, though.
Did you ever experience anyone trying to jack you and you had to defend it and say, yo, I'm not really that guy?
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't really had no pressure then to really be called.
Because really, nobody don't really want to test nobody who's got heat, blood. Come on, blood, why are you going to want to test that person? Why do you want to test that person? Why?
I hear that.
Not even,
I fully hear that. I hear that.
You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might have never said bullets ain't got no names.
Yeah,
so when bullets fly,
now this is Rags. You know Rags just arrived, man.
Rags just
arrived. Yeah, man, that's Sealer. Yeah, man, you're gonna make it, man. My nigga just arrived.